Hi everyone, today's story begins in the not-so-distant future, where one man signs up for a simulation and ends up living an entire lifetime. What's real? What's not? Let's find out. In the year 2084, technology had reached a point where the line between reality and simulation had almost disappeared. People lived their lives through advanced systems that could recreate every feeling, every detail, and every moment of real life. One company, RealCore Industries, became the leader in creating the most realistic simulations on Earth. RealCore offered a special service. People could buy a complete simulated life experience. The most popular product was called the 13th Simulation. The 13th Simulation was not just a game, it was an entire life. Customers entered a capsule, connected their minds to the system, and woke up inside a new reality. They would have no memory of the real world. For them, the simulation was reality. The story begins with a man named Adam Reed. He was 32 years old and worked as a software engineer in London. He was tired of his boring life, tired of meaningless routines. One day, he saw an advertisement for the 13th Simulation. It promised adventure, purpose, and something that felt real. After weeks of thinking, Adam decided to try it. He went to the RealCore Center, signed the papers, and lay down inside the simulation capsule. The staff wished him good luck. Then, darkness. Adam opened his eyes in a small town he had never seen before. The sun was shining. Birds were singing. He felt alive. He had a new name, Jack Miles. In this new world, he was a teacher. He lived in a cozy house, had a dog named Max, and spent his days helping students learn science. At first, everything was perfect. He enjoyed the new life. He made friends. He fell in love with a woman named Clara. They went hiking, cooked together, and talked for hours. Jack felt truly happy. But after some time, small things began to feel strange. He sometimes dreamed of places he didn't recognize. He started asking questions that no one else seemed to ask. "Do you ever feel like this isn't real?" he asked Clara one night. She looked at him with confusion. "What do you mean? Of course, this is real." Jack started noticing patterns. The same people walking the same streets at the same time. Conversations repeating. Weather always perfect. One day, he found an old newspaper in the library. The date was wrong. It said 2078, but everyone believed the year was 2042. That night, he couldn't sleep. He went to the woods near his house looking for something. That's when he saw the glitch. A tree shimmered like pixels on a broken screen. Jack touched it, and everything changed. He woke up in a white room. A woman in a white lab coat stood beside him. "Welcome back, Mr. Reed," she said. "You've completed the 13th simulation." Adam was shocked. He didn't remember his old life clearly. Clara's face was still fresh in his mind. "Was any of it real?" he asked. The woman smiled. "Everything you felt was real. The emotions, the experiences, they were all yours. The world may have been simulated, but your heart was not." Adam left the RealCore Center, but the world felt different now. He had lived a life that had changed him. Even if it was simulated, it mattered. A few months later, he received a message. "RealCore invites you to test our next level, the 14th Simulation." Adam smiled. He wasn't sure if he would go back, but he knew one thing. Reality is not just what we see. It's what we feel. And in that sense, the 13th Simulation was as real as anything else. Adam tried to live in the real world for a while, but nothing felt as meaningful as the days he spent with Clara. Everything seemed dull, artificial, and empty. One day, he received a final offer from RealCore. The infinite simulation, you will never wake up again. He accepted without hesitation. He entered the capsule one last time. When he opened his eyes, Clara was there, smiling. Max barked. Spring flowers were blooming. There were no more questions. He didn't care if it was real or not, because what he felt was real, and that was enough. The 13th simulation had started again, but this time, it would last forever. The end. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story. Did you enjoy this one? Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next video.